Hello, YouTube. This is Jamie. This is my son Logan. Say hi, Logan. Can you say hi? Say hi. Anyways, no. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down. Get down for me. Let's go. Let's get down. No. Get down. That's Logan Ketchum. He's 9 years old. He's special needs. He has Down syndrome, but that's my buddy. Say hi, Logan. He doesn't talk. He says a few words, but anyways, we have a special communication. Anyways, I wanted to update y'all. It's Saturday, July 23rd, and I wanted to report. I went to Dallas, Texas on July 4th, and I was going to tell you my story, what happened real quick. I'm trying to say it briefly as possible. I left here July 4th, going to Dallas, Texas, and halfway there, somebody made a transaction on my debit card for $350-something. So I disputed it, and when I disputed, they cut my card off. So that limited my funds, and somehow it was a planned thing. They knew I was going to Texas. They didn't want me going there, so they wanted to stop my funds. I can prove that later on. So anyways, I did get that cash off the ATM before they cut my card off, and I knew they was going to cut my card off because it happened to me before. And I was at the ATM when I was talking to the Direct Express, getting it cut off. No, Logan. I love you, buddy. I love you. Anyways, so I get... So my funds are limited. I had like $200 cash, and I'm halfway to Texas. I get to Dallas, and right before I get there, probably about an hour or two before I was getting to my destination, I had a family member said, "Jamie, pull your fuse and get everything out the car. If not, you're gonna be walking." I said, "What are you talking about?" She said, "You better do what I say." And I didn't pay attention. I didn't listen. Stand up, Logan. No. I'm trying to talk and make a video. Try and get some help. Okay. Anyways, so I got in front of the Potter's House Church in Dallas, Texas, and my car was remotely cut off. It was remotely cut off. It was around 7 p.m. when I finally got there, July the 4th. I'm getting my vape out. I get nervous talking about this stuff. Nobody. Don't bite. See, my car was remotely cut off. My debit card was cut off. So I'm stranded in Dallas. Don't have anybody right there that I know. I was going there to talk to maybe a pastor that pastors there, or some counseling, but I wanted to get some help on my some few situations and get some guidance. And I've been following Bishop Jake since I was a teenager. I'm 41 now, and I never got to meet him, but I really just want he does something special for me and my family when he preaches, and I just grasped a hold of him and a couple other pastors I follow really close. Pastor from San Antonio, Cornerstone Church, the Haggees, the father and the son, both of them are followers. We follow both of them. No, Daddy trying to make a video, son. I'm talking about Matt Hagee and John Hagee. And then we also watch a lot. We stream online, but Logan, no, son. I'm trying to make a video. But yeah, I was talking about churches. So, anyways, I'm in Dallas, Texas, and my car's cut off. My funds are cut off. And an officer pulls up, and he helps me push my car off the road. He said, "Let's push it off on this private property so it doesn't get towed." And I told him I want to report a human trafficking situation. So he said, "Okay," and I explained to him. He got in the car, and he left. He went to get some water for me or something. And he came back, and I said, "All right." I said, "Can I go and report that unethical human experimentation or human trafficking?" And he said, "Well, I already did. I already got him dispatched and did." I said, "What'd you tell him?" He said, "Well, you said you was hearing stuff." I said, "I didn't say I was hearing stuff. I said, somebody told me. Not that I was hearing voices or nothing. I had to be careful with that because I was already told by somebody that they're trying to make me look crazy. They're trying to make me look delusional. They're trying to make me look crazy." But anyways, so when that officer left, it started getting dark. It was already getting dark. And then I remember sitting in my car. My battery terminal was busted. No, Logan, nobody. No. My battery terminal was busted because I tried to fix the car from where they remotely cut it off on me at. they didn't want me going to that church. They didn't want me talking to nobody, so they stopped me. Whoever did, and they tried to stop my funds. They stopped my car. Anyway, so I guess I called 911 about 7 or 8 times in a 6-hour period in Dallas, Texas, and nobody showed up. Not one officer showed up in a 6-hour period. And my phone died, so I had a backup phone. And I called I called 911, and nobody never showed up. And anyway, so they started hitting me with I couldn't see the people, but they started hitting me with some kind of gun, some kind of heat gun, magnetic weapon or something. I couldn't see where that's coming from, but I remember sitting in the car, and my head go wham, like a big magnet lock onto me. No, Logan, no biting, you don't bite. And it started burning real bad, so I get out the car. And then I called 911, and I couldn't get back in the car because some man tried to finally stop and help me. I got him to call 911 on his phone, and he kept trying to get me to hurry up and hang up. So whoever I took a picture of him. I got a picture of him on my phone. On the backup phone. And anyways, but the backup phone I couldn't remember the password, so all I can do is dial 911 and take pictures. And anyway, so he acted like he was helping me, but I asked him to charge my phone, and he said okay. And he put it in his car. I gave him the charger, and then for about 15 minutes, he said, "Well, I gotta go," and he handed my phone and the charger, and it was dead. It wasn't even charged, so he wasn't trying to charge my phone. He wasn't trying to help me. And when he was messing with it under the hood, the wires were worse and pulled out every way, and was worse than what they was when they started. So I know he wasn't sitting there to help me. Anyway, so they was trying to attack me with that heat gun. I've been up all night. My money's real low. My car's cut off. And in Dallas, I called 911. I said, no, Logan, no biting. I tried to report human trafficking. I tried to report unethical human experimentation. No, Logan, sit down. I love you, sit down. And all kinds of stuff, but they wouldn't even bring me a glass of water out there. They wouldn't even bring me a glass of water. And they said, I said, you mean tell me it's Dallas 911 dispatch and y'all won't bring me a glass of water? And they said, this ain't dispatch. I said, 911. I said, 911. What do you mean ain't dispatch? Logan, no, sit down. Get down. They get my son to attack me some kind of way. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. Whenever I try to make a video or something, they get them to do this kind of stuff. Long story short, anyways, I'm not crazy. What I need is a human rights attorney, y'all. They impounded my car on private property. It got stolen. They shouldn't have never impounded it. What happened was I ended up staying there all night long, waiting till the next morning, and then they hit me with that heat gun all night long. And so I called my brother. I finally got my battery charged on the car, and I called my brother, and he was going to come from South Carolina to come get me. So I was sitting on the side of the road, wasn't bothering nobody. I wasn't bothering anybody. Wasn't making no scene. Wasn't stopping no traffic. My car is totally on private property. No problem at all. But they come out there about 1 o'clock in the afternoon with a police officer, a psychologist, a social worker, or some kind of psych doctor, or she did something with psychiatric, and a fire. Hey. All right. That's trying to make a video. Anyway, so they said, well, we got emergency, lock you up for emergency detain. We got a 911 call saying that something about the peace or something. So, and they said, well, we're going to have to impound your car. And I said, well, I got important records and information in that car. I said, I need the information to go with me. They said, no, sir, you can't take it with you. So they put my hands behind my back and took me to mental health hospital. I had to stay there 24 hours, and they released me. The doctor said there wasn't nothing wrong. Then they impounded my car, and they shouldn't impound it. That's like stealing. If I go take somebody's car and it shouldn't be impounded, they're supposed to put an orange sticker on there 24 to 48 hours. If it's not on the road, it's on private property. It shouldn't be towed at all, period. Anyways, long story short, I got something in my eye, and my son's got something in his eye. I don't know if you can't see it because they got my phone hacked, they got my computer hacked, they got everything hacked. No, Logie. When I try to get close to the camera, it starts blurring out, so you can't see it. We need a human rights attorney, y'all. A human rights attorney that handles unethical human experimentation, human trafficking, and cruel and unusual punishment, things of that sort. I sent a letter to DOJ, a certified letter, and I got something sent back a week and a half later. It's supposed to make it there in 2 days, but a week and a half later, my wife said she's got a signature on there. So on my way back from Dallas, I called DOJ. They said no, they didn't receive it. They haven't received it. They haven't received my reports, my emails, or nothing. So my calls are getting diverted. My emails are getting diverted. Even when I put something in the post office, it's getting diverted. And I know it sounds crazy, but I'm not playing. I'm dead serious. Somebody's got access to overall everything. I need a human rights attorney, y'all. He needs a human rights attorney. So my phone number is 864-626-2373. My address is 20 Ruby Lake Lane, Simpsonville, South Carolina 29681. If somebody can get us a human rights attorney that handles those kind of cases, and give them your contact information, if they take my case, I promise you, me and my family will give y'all a warm welcome. We will. And I wouldn't waste y'all's time. There's so much more stuff I want to tell y'all. So much more, way in depth. This ain't even a hair on a cat's body. How much stuff has been going on and going on with us. But I promise you, if somebody gets us a human rights attorney, we will pay the favor back. Like I said, I can't get on the phone and call them. I can't get on the computer and call them. Everything gets diverted, gets intercepted. I don't know who's doing that. I don't have any idea who would do that. And I finally got a police report made, and it's inaccurate as crap. All the information, 80% of it's inaccurate. But I need to get in touch with DOJ. I need to get in touch with the FBI, Homeland Security. We need help, y'all. We need help. And I promise you I can prove I got something in my eye. And I look at my son's eye, he's got something in his eye. And I gotta be careful how I choose my words. I went to the doctor last week, my addiction recovery doctor, and I said, looks like something in my son's eye. And then they locked me up for mental health, said I'm delusional. And they already had 4 cops waiting on me when I got there. It was a setup before I even got there. And I was already told that. I was already told, watch out for the setup before I get there. And I'm always a step behind. I get warnings, but I'm always a step behind. I keep falling for it. But they're trying to make me look crazy. They're trying to make me look delusional. They're trying to make me look schizophrenic and all this other stuff. That's to be their defense from what they're doing to us. They're attacking us. They're attacking us heavy. They're causing damage, psychological, mental torture, all kind of stuff, y'all. And I know it sounds crazy, but please, I wouldn't lie on God's word. I wouldn't lie on God's word, y'all. We need a human rights attorney. Somebody gets a human rights attorney, like I said, we will make sure we come see you. Give y'all a warm welcome. You will be welcomed nicely. I've tried reaching out to the FBI, police, marshal's office, everybody. I can't get through, or they're not intercepting or something. But we're getting death threats. I get attacked with heat burn weapons. They tried to kill us in our tundra. Carbon monoxide. I totaled the truck. They put stuff in our food before. They broke in our house, overrode our alarm system. There's something going on, y'all. I'm telling y'all, we need some help. So please, like I said, my phone number is 864-626-2373. And my address is 20 Ruby Lake Lane, Simpsonville, South Carolina 29681. We need a human rights attorney. You might have to go out of your county. You might have to go out of state. You might have to go out of country. Find a human rights attorney for us, y'all, that handles them kind of cases. I promise you I won't waste your time, and you potentially can save somebody's life and save our well-being, and you can help my family get healing. I'm not crazy. I don't care if anybody says I'm not crazy, y'all. I'm not delusional. I'm not paranoid, schizophrenia. I'm not none of that's what they're trying to make me look like so they can discredit my word. They're attacking us, y'all. They're attacking. I'm dead serious. I'm not kidding, y'all. All right. Thanks a lot.